Here we're given the quadratic function f of x equals x squared minus 2x plus 3. We're asked to complete the table, generate a graph of the function, and then plot and label the vertex and the axis of symmetry on the graph. Let's start by identifying the coefficients a, b, and c. And we know from previous work that a is 1, b is -2, and c is 3. So these are just the numbers in front of the variable terms and the constant term in the quadratic function. To determine the coordinates of the vertex, what we're looking for is an ordered pair, input comma output, where the input is computed using the formula -b over 2a. And then to find the output, we take whatever we got for input, which was -b over 2a, and we put that into our function f. So this is just very fancy notation for the output using the input -b over 2a. So let's see if we can figure that out. So here we're going to find input, and we're going to identify x as -b over 2a, and we're going to use the values for a and b that we have up here at the top. So that's going to be negative, and b is -2 divided by 2 times a is 1. So -2 is a +2 divided by 2 gives me a +1. So my input value, I'm going to write this over here, is 1. So what we want to do now is to find the output that is associated with an input of 1. To do that, we take our function and we use 1 as input. That's what f of 1 means. So I'm going to take 1 squared minus 2 times 1 plus 3. That's going to give me 1 minus 2 plus 3. That's going to give me -1 plus 3, or 2. So my ordered pair for my vertex then is 1, 2. I'm going to go ahead and graph my vertex on this graph here. 1, 2 is right there. And I'm going to label that as 1, 2. To find the axis of symmetry equation, I want to find the equation of the line that goes right through the vertex. That's going to be that line right there. And the equation of the line that goes right through the vertex is an x equals equation, and it's x equals the x coordinate of the vertex. Always, always, always. So x equals 1 is the equation of that line, which is our axis of symmetry. And what that means is that our function can be exactly folded across that line, and it will line up one side to the other. So let's go back to our graph that we had previously, x squared minus 2x plus 3. We had graphed this and gotten a picture here. We have our vertical intercept, which is 0, 3. So let's put that back onto our graph. And then let's draw something. Now we know this is the bottom point, and that's not very good. Let's start over. It's kind of hard to get that bottom point and then go back up. So this is fairly representative of what we have on our calculator, but we've identified the vertical intercept, we've identified the vertex, and we've identified the axis of symmetry.